Might want to make this a little bit smaller, but yeah, it's the corner of the screen. It's fine. It's the corner that I'm in, so you know. Let's load. Okay. Let's move the camera. The microphone, which I'm gonna rock, closer to me. The manual save. Does it make any difference? Yeah, I'm gonna load manual save.
That body teleported here from a parallel world! Ryuki is supposed to be here? You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki, the time limit within Somnium is 6 minutes.
Damn it. Damn it. I was so close to finally forgetting.
Oh, it is like a little loading screen, so we might want to swap. Oh, my Pokemon is ready. What martial arts are you good at? Capoeira, Muay Thai, Sistema, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. System A, because I've got a PC. That's crazy. Oh. Is it true that you can breathe a certain way to not feel pain? E. I don't know. We've got 465. Hang on, I thought I spent on my eyeballs. Maybe that's why there was another save? I don't know. Right, new scene. Who am I? Wait a minute. I'm beside Ryuki. Okay. There's a door. There's a recording camera. There is a pipe. There's Mizuki. Hello.
It's the middle of the night.
I know. I want alcohol.
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around. You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
No need. Tama told me earlier.
So Ryuki has a color scheme of orange and red.
Jin Furue's other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today.
And hers is yellow and red? The yellow and red?
You want to know how? It's simple. Jin's left half flew here. It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
What are you talking about?
Okay, no. Blue, yellow and cyan. How did I forget that? I was like, oh, I'll make a mental note, and then I immediately forgot.
Ryuki, I looked inside your mind.
I know. You synced with me, didn't you?
Who was that person?
That person?
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the Somnium. Tell me. Something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
You really want to know?
Yeah,
You could be putting yourself in danger.
I'm not afraid.
Fine. Then I'll tell you. But I'm sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
Oh god, we're gonna hear a lot about what happened on that day, aren't we?
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
Alright, then I'll start from the part you don't know about. The day after the incident. February 11th.
Okay. We'll check the log, of course. 2/11. Oh, it's the date. Yes. I would have flipped those two numbers around, but Abyss HQ, February the 11th. No, hang on. Would I have flipped the two? I don't know. 6 years ago.
What's up, Ryuki?
Mr. Date.
Right, we don't normally sit at this angle, do we? Because I guess that's Date's chair over there. Yeah, we normally sit there. Balloon. Colourful balloons are floating. Police poster on the wall. There's more.
How
Christmas
long
tree.
are you going to keep that here?
Until I get a new boyfriend.
Then it's gonna stay there forever.
Date, I'm assigning you to Venezuela. Good luck.
Boy band poster.
Juicy gossip. I heard they got transferred to Lemniscate.
Okay.
Good for them. Hey, I'm your superior, you know. You should all at least pretend you're interested.
Map. There's a map on the wall. Yeah, I'm not. Is it Japan?
Ryuki, your heart rate is increasing.
Is it?
Don't tell me. You are imagining a woman's bathhouse, aren't you? Fantasizing about the shiny faucets?
Why would that part be my fantasy?
Oh, the bath curtain. Okay, so the trigger does stuff as well. Darts machine. Left trigger. Bullseye. Papers and magazines. The files, documents, doujinshis, those sorts of things. One of those, I'm guessing, is unprofessional. Happy birthday? It's happy birthday. It seems to have been used at a birthday party long ago. Big catch flag. There's a big catch flag on the wall. It's a tanuki.
Of you, boss.
Which part?
All of you. I remember saying some factoid about tanukis that got spread around. Probably what Mr. Date was talking about. Tanuki. Tanuki. Chogi King Piece. Chogi King Piece for decoration. It's a bit like chess, I think, but not exactly the same. Cabinet. It's a cabinet.
Did you know this doll can talk, Ryuki?
He's my childhood friend.
What are you talking about?
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
He talks?
What's his friend, Mario? Darts machine. It's a darts machine. No board.
I haven't been on a board in a while. I wish I could go.
I think you've fallen your ass plenty already.
Okay, why do you have an eye patch right now? It's a chair. It's a shelf. It's a doorway. Red. Data often takes me to places with red lights like that. So a bunch of packs from the grid-shaped racks. A tombstone with rip engraved on it. It's just a DNA spiral. DNA is a double spiral. Plan plot. Difficult to water. Origami chain. Origami rings. I want to be a star employee. Is what I was going to say, but I decided against it. Okay, oh, fuck no, there was definitely more. Posters, ads, flyers are covering the wall. What the hell is game beef bowl? Great. There's the stars on the wall. I remember even seeing a Kappa there once. No, not really. About your face.
Is there something on my face?
Well, the face you have now isn't your real face, is it? You got your old body back during the new Cyclops serial killings case, so...
Oh, cool. Okay, so yeah, it will reveal stuff about the first game because I know.
Yeah, well, I decided to have a custom mask made.
What?
Everyone knows me by this face. Besides, this one is, more popular with the ladies.
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Shut up!
Okay, so the reason he's got this face is because it would be spoilers otherwise. Oh, that's fine.
Looks cool, doesn't it?
About the eye patch, I asked.
I'm wearing the patch because Iba ran away from home.
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Dante? You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
I can't do this anymore. I am done being your partner.
So Iba leapt out of Dante's eye socket and ended up at my place.
So she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top secret mission.
What mission?
They can just travel about.
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
It seems a bit silly, but I guess they have to explain why the eyeball moved. I assume something bad happened to him. I mean, something did. Oh, they have to explain why she's not in his face when he goes missing.
What's wrong? You've been staring.
Oh, it's nothing.
It's right twice a day. What's his desk? I don't have broken clocks. Interesting. Why are you here?
I thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
And why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
What? This room is full of things to play with.
Senior Agent Date. About Jin Furure's murder.
I saw the news last night. I talked to Boss earlier too, so I know the gist of what's going on. A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right? And for some reason, just the right half.
Okay, so yeah, I mean that I guess confirms that this is just set after the first game. It's not a parallel timeline. He's just got a different face because they didn't want to spoil the previous game.
Like it traveled through time and space.
Any advice on the investigation?
Advice? I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
Well, I'm not.
Come on. My treat, as usual.
And Date is white and purple. Did they have colours before? Mr. Date drunk several times before, but not once have I seen him open his wallet.
No, I'll just handle this myself.
What? Drink with me.
How late were you out drinking last night?
What?
Boss is just red and grey, like she doesn't get like a main character colour scheme.
You went to a host club in Kabukicho after the investigation, didn't you?
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night. I can't be out drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
You're a kid.
I'm sorry, your kid?
Yeah, my little girl. At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
It wasn't a secret. No one asked.
It wasn't canon until the second game. This is quite the incident.
The entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast? And then there was that weird QR code, too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right? So why didn't the stream get cut off?
Yeah, that is a good question. It's a mystery. Any leads?
It hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
We're still looking into it. But I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So, it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
Who knows?
Stationary bike. Window on training. Rotation ring. Life preserver. Tama. Why are you here?
Nice and soft. It feels kind of soothing being here.
Anything to promote office wellness.
What are you talking about?
Well then, you won't mind if I join you. I'm kidding.
Yes, plastic figure. About Tama. My name is Tama. She's kind of a robot known as an eyeball. Right now, I suppose her gender is set to female. She's usually nested in my left eye socket and supports me on investigations. She's my left eye and also my partner. Most of my conversations with Tama are done in my mind. That goes for when she's in my eye socket and while she's out and about like this.
Tama, show me the news.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
How about this?
Tama is connected to my brain for a wireless link. That's how we're able to exchange information while Tama is out of my eye socket. Wait, Tama?
I said news, not nudes.
About the... What are you looking at?
See a stupid-looking man's face. Like this.
How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might! Half for all, we are full-time heroes!
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
You can do it.
Yeah, I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve this case. This is why you're here, isn't it?
Tama is half-read as well. Seem tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Poor Ryuki, you're exhausted.
Who's
I
AI
got it,
said?
Tama. You can close it.
Or sitting on the desk. What about the video linked in the QR
Wanna
code?
see it again?
No, thank you.
It's lemonade, okay. Saw the video last night and...
What is it, Ryuki?
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream too.
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about. Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now. Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I can't do any backups right now. I can only save data inside my body's storage.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Understood. We'll be careful.
So, where do you plan on going first?
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who were at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris, Moma, Chinpei, and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones. First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Diner.
Ota's place.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Makes sense. She's a student there after all.
Moma and Chinpei are at the Kumakura office.
Right. Dragon and Lantern's place.
And finally, Komeiji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Misatan. That department store in Shinjuku?
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Bored enough to come here?
There are many types of boredom. This is different.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
Right. Leave it to me.
Tama, you take care of Ryuki, okay?
Always.
Right, it's been a while. I'm gonna check the log. I mean the menu. How's my atomic gotcha going? Soon. Check file. Also, my cup of tea. Was 6 years ago. Iber. Female according to settings. 9th November. Fair enough. VR videos, I guess. Watermelon crushing VR videos. Dislikes. Hacking fluoroscopy voice imitation. Okay, yeah, we read this before, but Date is new. Kaname Date. Age unknown. Softball eggs, punk kids, ghost magazines, vintage magazines. Action time increases to 3.6 under certain conditions. Abyss special agent on long break. He takes good care of Ryuki, both at and outside of work. He's Mizuki's adopted father. Gets along with Iris and Ota, currently feuding with Iber. Okay, there's quite a lot of people missing. Persons present. We have Tama, which I swear we read this already as well. Assists Ryuki with his mental health. Yeah, we know all this. Tama's 6? Hang on, I thought Tama was 0. Oh, well, that's present. Why is Tama not in this one? Tama is. Oh, yeah, I see. Cloud. Yeah, I know. He's from online storage. Utilizes cloud computing in name and stone memory located in the network. It's not a blonde man with a huge buster sword. There we go. It made the joke. Trivia. By the way, if Jin didn't have a silicone mask on, I know because I x-rayed it. Oh, hang on. What? Oh, got you. What should I do if an old guy attacks me? Kick chin? I don't... run away? Not for amateurs, can't breathe. Okay, I didn't mean to click up, but that's what we chose. We evolved to date T. Got 1,000 eyeballs. I've become an adulty. Thanks for talking to me so much, she. Eyeball strategy guide has been added to the manual. Okay. We ever need we've got 1,465 eyeballs. That's 1,463 more than I usually have. We'll check file. Okay, but like, I get it. I get that there's all these different ones you can turn into. So I got Date because love was higher stat. From Mizuki, yeah. Or Courage or Love. But I don't know, like, how to plan these things. So we can get the child to Mizuki, Iris and Ota. Adults to Date, Momo, Boss, Tomi, Pewter, Mama, Jima, and Mitsuko. Oh, I'll just keep being random, it's fine. Unlimited sync. Do we want a new eyeball then?
Boss's cleavage. I have never been in a softer, comfier place.
Tama, let's talk about something normal for once.
Tama, let's talk about something normal for once.
Oh, so vanilla kinks then? Sure, we can talk about that.
Maybe they should trade the eyeballs. Life advice.
Worried about work?
That's right.
Ah, no one at work sees your real potential?
That's right.
I know you're working hard. That person does not have the right to be a superior. Fill their desk with porn magazines. That'll guarantee you'll get evaluated properly next time. You're not a good fit for the company.
Okay, I'm not sure how helpful that is. Strangely enough. Right, math. Dana, Tsukubahai. We'll do Kamakura first because that's the one I want to get over and done with. Cup of tea. Must drink during optimal window. Am I going in a limousine?
Wait, you're
On
the
two.
director of that quiz show, Chimpe?
You got a problem with that?
No, but
I told you he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right? That's right, boss. Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
There are a
Lantern.
lot of lanterns lined up here.
maybe MoMA hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Huh? MoMA?
Moma's hung, huh?
That's not what I said.
It's Momo's lantern collection.
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though.
It's Dragon with a golden ball.
I hacked into it. There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
I don't think that's a problem. We all have our own interests.
PC on top of a desk. It's Chairman's desk. Kamakura quest is on display. There's a window. Seems like there are some files on the shelf.
Help! I've been flattened!
Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger. Do, re, mi, so, fa.
Oh, good. There are lockers lined up on the wall. It's a door connecting to the next room. Gang member's desk, there are all sorts of things on it. There's a partition right in front of the doorway. There's a sofa. This month's plans are laid out on the whiteboard. 24th, how to go viral on Kick's top workshop.
An ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here.
Yakuza.
That's exactly what it is.
It's a coffee table. Ashtray on the table. There's a locker by the window. Piece of paper with some general principles written on it. Reads, no dating apps allowed. Certificate, some sort of permit. Alright. Why'd you leave the
My
group?
girl has a baby on the way right now. So we decided to get married. My parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision. So much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. But a man has to do what a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And MoMA listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
Oh, the vertical's different looking. When did you become the director of for the show?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director. I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows, and I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Why was the director one of the contestants?
We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
Okay, I guess they wanted to recycle characters, and they're like, right, this we can. That's our in. Make it Junpei more important.
And MoMA agreed to participate?
Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too. Then he agreed right away.
Why did you come back after leaving the group?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Okay, you two should agree on the pronunciation of that word, I think.
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
I think it is Akiba, not Akiba.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there.
Not the case. Oh, let's look at him first. Junpei, guy, former member of the Kumakuras.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Their report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
Did Junpei's resignation go smoothly?
Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
Why were you on the show last night?
Didn't he just say so earlier? It is what it is.
About the case?
I'm pissed about the case too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. And the whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all. But unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
You have any leads at all?
I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people? I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Yeah, his head's a square.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza.
Yakuza? You mean you guys?
I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Momo Kumakura, the leader of the Kumakuras. What about the other contestants? The show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight, from 6 to midnight, but it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Appearance was slated for 9 p.m.
Didn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Realistically, he would check it out, but I get you want to keep the cast low.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza?
Yakuza.
Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Not the log. We'll do this as quickly as possible. Vegan. In case you don't know what a vegan is, doesn't eat meat. Yuto is vegan. Finger cutting. Common custom among Yakuza. Cutting off your own finger symbolizes reflection, protest, and apologies. Let's go to a new place. I mean, both of those are new, but let's go to the department store. You sit down. Follow up on the, hopefully this is Squarehead.
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub.
Butthead backwards.
And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized...
It's butthead backwards.
When you see Death Tub in the mirror... God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
What?
Another story about Shoma.
What?
One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again. He said, Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore. But it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
So, there's these games, right, called the Jackbox games. From Jackbox used to make quiz games, and now they just make party games. But one of them is that you've heard of Jackbox. If you don't, then this you get like they're mobile phone accessed games, right? You have a host, and they're like little silly mini games. Some of them are quizzes, like Fibbage and stuff. You type in an answer on your phone. One of them requires having to write jokes, and like it goes, oh, this joke must have something to do with apples, and you're like, what do you call fish cake that's on a holiday in Bermuda? Apples. And you're like, you get voted, you get points depending on who people say are the best jokes, and then you have to switch jokes. Anyway, in that game you get to pick your catchphrase, and it's always a nonsense phrase, and it's like, that's chess pieces, and so like you're encouraged to sort of read that out, and it kind of makes it funny that it's nonsensical. Anyway, it's God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max.
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only one here.
There's two of us here.
You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Why is your face a cube?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You prefer someplace quieter, right?
Wait, the Ferris wheel?
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
Oh, it's the door to the gondola.
Look, the ants are like people.
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
I can see the cityscape out the window. Why a Ferris wheel?
I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
Do they continuously spin around?
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
Okay.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
My boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
So, what? Your head is a square.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
What's wrong with your face? Your clothes.
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me.
It's fucking slow, this.
He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now.
Why did you host the quiz show?
You know I'm a comedian now.
I mean, that's not what I'd call it, but sure.
But when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
See, in the UK, if you win enough quiz shows, you just become like an opponent on a quiz show. Because they're like, okay, you're too good at quiz shows. We'll just make a quiz show around you. It's easier. That way, we're giving away less money.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did.
I don't think they get that famous.
I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life.
A quiz show, a contestant.
I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
Oh, kind of dream did you have last night? Getting chased? Being chased by Amazons in a dense forest, that's sexy. Will not grow any further. I guess I'll reset. Okay. Oh, I just destroyed that one. Yeah, I didn't realize you had to reset it. What do you think of shrimp? Tasty. Oh, it's just loving again. Okay. I mean, I could reset it if I really wanted. I'm not gonna. How's my performance? Not sure I quite get this. The early days. Yet. What did you host the quiz show?
I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Ah, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
About Shimmer?
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful.
Is his head a square as well?
His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
I mean, because if his head's a square, that might explain why his mother's not been around.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
Yakuza.
What? Where in the world did that come from?
Just something I heard. That you have gang connections.
That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
About last night's incident.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego.
And his being so symmetrical.
If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
Smells like alcohol.
Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komeji's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
Fair enough. Pretty grim. Probably ruins your game show as well.
Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh. Why did that bleep bloop? I've got some trivia though. But Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lemniscate and Momo and Junpei were called Team Yakuza. I feel like that would be pretty weird to put on TV as well. Oh god, arcade. I thought we were spared this. All sorts of games here, like arcade games and games of chance. Bench. There's a bench. Ferris wheel. There's a Ferris wheel. Light. It's a street light. Airplane. Spinning around airplane ride. Go airplane. Trash can. There's a trash can here. Stage. Used for events. Audience seat for the audience. It's a great place for the audience. Right, fine. We'll go old new, so we'll go to the diner. Is Ota going to be in the game? Yes, yes he is. And 2 new people.
Man, this sucks. I already talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Who are you?
Big sis.
Ah, that's just what I call Mizuki.
Ah, and you're...
Ah!
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Okay, you're new.
Hi. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night.
Right.
See
Poster.
something you like, Ryuki?
No?
I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen.
No, thank you.
Big poster on the wall. There's autographs of famous people on display. It's a window. A table. There's strips of paper with the menu written on them on the wall. I see the kitchen on the other side of the counter. There's a counter. There's a fridge. I'd already done that. Low table. Floor cushion. Oh, secret slippers.
Salt,
Spice.
pepper, spices, and...
It says Ota's black sauce.
Curious condiment on the table. And this man. Excuse me.
Maybe you shouldn't talk to that guy. He seems pretty drunk.
He's drinking non-alcoholic beer.
What do you want, jerk?
I was not aware you could get drunk from non-alcoholic beverages.
Oh, you totally can. I've seen it. Because you just don't tell the people it's non-alcoholic. And people will act out, especially in their environment with other drunk people. Because drunkenness is a little bit performance. So, yeah. I'm not kidding. People do. Swinging door, it's mean to do that to a person. I won't lie. And I'm sure it doesn't work for everyone. But, like, hypnotism, right? Hypnotism does not work on people who do not want to be hypnotized. Your name?
Pardon me, but may I ask your name?
There's no response. He seems to be depressed. How are you? Let's look at him. Just a customer, I guess. Yeah, he's definitely not important.
It's all right now, because I am here. How are you, young boy?
Guess he's not doing too good.
Okay. Ota. Your name?
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's how I know his name and age.
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
Ota's 24?
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
Anyone else work here?
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
That's right.
Ota's 24?
Sama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
Do you have a girlfriend?
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one. You met her yesterday, right? Tessa. The girl named Iris Sagan.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
Are you into baby-face guys that know how to cook?
No shame. Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it.
Tall, dark, and handsome, I believe.
Someone like Prince Charming.
Okay. No, I was wrong there.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
You'd have to lose a glass slipper first.
Glass slipper?
Ota? Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Well, in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes.
You got a Double colour. Oh yeah, double colours because of the game. Everyone would have had one colour in the first game.
My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure.
I mean, I guess she's called Princess Cinderella, but like I've never really considered that.
Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical? How lovely it would be to dance in them.
I feel like I'd be uncomfortable as fuck.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
There we go. Oh yeah, forget, we're talking to the other detective.
That is true.
About the incident last night. Oh, well, let's look at him first. He's cooking food in the kitchen.
Man, that was crazy! I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? Then that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
You saw it?
No, not the whole thing. Too scary. I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago.
What's going on with his eye?
A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
There's too much weird shit on YouTube for just a weird video to go viral by itself.
Ah, I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it too.
Like, obviously you can't really allude to this, but like there are entire ARGs, augmented reality games on YouTube, where you have to like search through and learn the thing. Like, just a video with a code in. Must be the only video with a code, that sort of thing.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world. Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
Okay, this is sort of leaning to being in the Matrix.
You're a grade schooler yourself, by the way.
About Bats 490.
The video starts with a bunch of bats flying around. Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means, though.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
There we go. There we go. Give the game credit.
ARG means Alternate Reality Game. The Game Master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that. Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
Right. I've returned. Leave you to last. When did you be in school?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, it is.
Let's move the microphone closer to myself.
So, why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking. I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
Why'd you get pink as half your colour? Any clues? Why were you on the show last night?
Iris had an offer to appear on the show. So she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
I guess you would be the president of Lemniscate.
President? Aren't you 12?
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
Why would it be weird if he's running this alone, if he's 24? Almost the daddy earlier.
And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father. So, I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him. I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
Oh.
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris. So I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
Yeah, because he's essentially parent Iris as well at this point. Any clues?
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked.
Okay, so bear in mind he's relaying this to Mizuki, so Mizuki could be like, why are you talking to me about a conversation I had with you? I know what I said to you.
And then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally. Sorry, I can't really help.
Mizuki's sitting in front of me. Okay, Kizzy. I used to know somebody called Kizzy, but it didn't stand for Kazuna. Why'd you call Mizuki that?
This is a bit difficult to explain. I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Sorry, I kicked the microphone there.
Is that a compliment?
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their 3rd year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
Are you a student of Sekaba High?
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buff, Ryuki. I didn't take you for a pervert.
What?
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame too. Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you?
I do not.
Amame Doi's her full name. She attends Sekuba High like Kizzy and Iris.
Okay, I know what he meant by that, but I yeah.
Iris and Mame belong to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis.
Kazuna Chieda? You like dancing, huh?
Yes, I most certainly do.
Oh, I was trying to sound like Solid Snake there.
However, I am not very good at it.
No, nor is Iris.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
You say so. No, I missed one of the things.
Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
Where did this come from?
I want to see too.
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've got to see this.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Wait, I have not agreed to anything yet.
It's the same goddamn dance. Okay, I'm not sure it's the same dance, but it is.
On my way to the station, the crowd squeezes out my frustration, and now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fame on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Is that bag of heart?
Across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts unite the light through the night. The boys want
It is.
to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am only half. I need to be whole.
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you? I heard you introducing yourself earlier. My name's Lian Twining, and I'm 22 years old.
Do you own the tea bags?
My father's American and my mother's Japanese. So,
Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
You...
Huh?
Oh, sorry. More important things going on. Tsukumi? Oh, that doesn't exist. Don't have one. That's crazy. Check file. Appendix. Double. People who have parents of a different race of citizenship. The word means... There is a word that means half, but since it was deemed inappropriate to call somebody a half, the more politically correct term is double. But really, I don't think I've ever heard that before. Yeah, somebody of dual heritage. It's what I heard. This phrase. We don't call people half caste anymore. Although, not even in my lifetime, I don't think. But I was taught in school that like that used to be the phrase, and then it used to be mixed, and people didn't like mixed because that's like a sort of, that's what you do with like liquids and stuff. Like it's not a person thing, right? It's two. You're two things. I appreciate half is important to the theme of this game, though. Oh, there's more. I missed something. 5. This is in live stream. Okay, fine. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. It was closed for a long time. It recently reopened. They got decent customer traffic and make pretty good amount of money. They're just doing well now for no reason. The goal of ARG varies, but somebody beats it, they get a prize, but at times it's just a prank. Sometimes the main objective is simply to solve the mystery. Sometimes they even used as a marketing tool. ARG are progressed by an undefined number of players working together mainly online. Due to this, it's high potential to spread fast. It makes it very helpful when marketing content. See if Tama has anything to help. Or not. Okay.
Take your time. I'll be gentle.
Pretty girls don't just fall from the sky.
Pretty girls don't just fall from the sky.
But a certain director once said that eroticism rains down from the sky.
Did they? Life advice.
Worried about money?
That's right.
Ah. Talking about business.
My sales aren't increasing.
I know you're working hard. You want me to talk to Ryuki? I'm sure he'll buy your whole inventory.
Okay then. Let's check out the flowchart. So we are... Yeah. We are there. Oh, they've changed the way it works. So it's now date-based, rather than a weird symbol. Enlarge. So the number is the date, yeah. 11. Yeah, to me, you'd put the 11 first. It's always really confusing. And it won't let me go to... I can't check how long it is. You okay?
No, I'm not okay. My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
Why are you here?
Actually, I got fired yesterday. I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer. I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right!
But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. I have zero motivation to do anything now.
Zero Motivation, the new series from dude who made this game.
Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow.
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
You're joking about the marriage thing, right?
Of course this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart. There is so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me. Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars. So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her! Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna. My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
I think you mean try again.
Oh, I didn't get to talk to her. Oh no, we still can.
Now, we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
Okay, no, apparently we're done. There is of course a menu on the table.
Chef's choice salad.
I guess it's up to luck.
We almost missed that. Calendar.
A lot of dates on that calendar. Why not go on a date with me?
No thanks.
Let's go to say goodbye. Hi. Oh, you're the mermaid.
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See? I'm bouncing right back.
They let you wear headphones in school?
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Quite.
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
I think that would be excessive.
By the way, you're...
That's Mommy. She's one of my best friends.
Was she in the other game?
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on. So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No?
Oh, it's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
Okay, I don't think it's the mermaid.
Yeah.
Mr. Taro, was it?
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Taro.
These are real people. Blackboard. It's a blackboard. Locker. There are lockers lined up. Window. It's a window. Table. Students' desks. Chair.
This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
I do not.
We're zooming from the eyeball, right? We're not actually going to any of the things. There's a door. To the classroom. Okay. Is class over?
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
I guess I did know that, yeah.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
Why were you on the show last night?
Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did. but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscate, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair.
And not Mame?
But we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
About the incident. Look, I guess.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering.
About the incident last night.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Is that knee broken?
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night, maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Ins right at heart, yes.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
German suplex.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki, are you okay?
I got an achievement. I guess that's in the evaluation, yeah. Why is there an achievement screen? I have unlocked Mizuki outfit, Ryuki outfit, and Kati's. Okay, fair enough. Let's go check that out. After we... Why is there still a dot here? Nope, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I thought there might be a quick way to go down, but a new folk album from... Listen to Ryuki's weird song, no idea where I got that from. Go to the file. Oh, we've added Lien, who's 22. He looks at all three. He's unemployed. Yoyagi Park, Kizzy. He dislikes the past. Anything Kizzy dislikes. He builds model planes and spaceships. Extraordinary lockpicking ability. Seems could be relevant. Former thief. Till recently he was working as a janitor but was fired due to his past. Fell in love with Kazuna Chiida. After seeing her dance in Matsushita Diner, he gets rejected after confessing his love to her. Yes, I remember. Kazuna. 18, high schooler, dancing shoes, Cinderella, children, big sis, unemployed, doesn't look unemployed, dancing, reading fairy tales, skills dancing, all dancing, just all dancing, reading fairy tales. You want her to do the robot, she'll do that. She can all dancing. Daughter of an uber rich cheerleader family, she is in the dance club at school with Iris and nirvanA. She's the most gifted singer and dancer in the club. She even won a contest before. She's called Mizuki Big Sis. There's Ota, of course, who's 24. Cook, he's Cook, like novel author, self-proclaimed. Likes ASAP and chocolate. He dislikes the enemy of ASAP, people who lecture. Internet idols, maid cafes. Up until recently he was unemployed but now runs the diner. After finding out Tessa likes the occult, he brushed up on the knowledge on the subject. Close to Mizuki, Kazuna and Amame. So German suplex, I know what German suplex is. A pro wrestling move in which you grab someone around their waist and throw them backwards. You can turn into a bridge and lead to a free count. The name is derived from a certain pro wrestler who's from Germany who used this throw. That makes sense. Trivia. The song Ryuki was just singing was German Soup Socks, I think. Right, let's save our game and unlock that stuff. Otherwise our eyeballs are doing nothing. Let's... Hopefully it doesn't start the scene again. Outfit. So we have the Mizuki Ryuki outfit. It costs me 700.
Show me too!
And Cat ears. That costs me 700. Not seeing any reason not to. Buy anything? Dream album? We've not done any more dreams yet. Okay. We'll, game.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
That co-appearance was like a dream come true.
God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Wait, the Ferris wheel?
I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you.
Kizuna's dance purified my heart.
All vitally important, I'm sure. I'm gonna have to change my drinks. This has got energy in it. I shouldn't be drinking that anymore. Menu. Tama's room.
Hey, what's wrong? You're burning up.
Did you record the TV show for me last night, like I asked?
Did you record that TV show for me last night, like I asked?
Yes, and I've already processed it so the girls appear naked.
Don't do that. I believe that would be against the law or something. Costumes now available for previously cleared scenes. Scenes near available. Investigation.
How about I take it all off instead?
Wouldn't be able to sell this game if you did.
Pants aren't bad either.
Okay, let's go ahead. Cat ears.
Meow meow.
Okay, I didn't realize it'd been selected. Okay, fair enough. Life advice.
Worried about money?
No.
Worried about relationships?
No.
Worried about school?
No.
Worried about work?
No.
Worried about health?
No.
You don't really have worries, do you?
I'm worried about having no worries.
You're messing around, right? You have no worries. Why did you come here?
I'm bored.
I can understand. I'm bored too. Wanna play tic-tac-toe? It's 4 square tic-tac-toe. I go first. Your turn. My turn.
Can't win this, it's only 4 squares.
Yes! Fun!
Oh, I see. That's just tic-tac, there's no toe in that.